guys, welcome back to my channel. We thought we'd do something a little old school today and do a sister tag since my sister's in town. So this is Taylor, and how it works is, your phone just went off. I have a list of questions in my phone and we will both answer them the way that we feel it fits the question. So, are you ready? Okay, here we go. The first question is, who is the older / younger sibling? I'm older. She's younger. She's 19, I'm 27. Question number 2. What do you like about your sibling?
How empathetic and sympathetic she is and how down to earth you are.
I like that you're just down to really do anything. Like, I sprung this video on her and she's like, okay. She doesn't ever really, like, she just goes with the flow. So that's always really nice to have. And she, like, because people who never want to do anything, it's just like, oh, well, what am I going to film with you? What annoys you about your sibling?
How perfect you are. You're a good child.
I think that if I had to pick something, it would just be how dramatic she can be. But we're both pretty dramatic, so. What was the last text you sent to each other? I texted you yesterday, but
I don't remember.
I don't remember what it is either. Something about what time you were coming inside, something probably.
Probably.
What do you and your sibling have in common? We have the same mom.
I think we're both funny.
We're both pretty funny. We're both pretty dramatic too, so. In which area are you and your sibling the complete opposite? Every other area but being funny and dramatic. We really don't have any similarities, but we work well together, so that's fine. How often do you argue? Never now. Used to when we were younger. Bailey just stepped on my ring light and shook the camera, if you were wondering what that was. We really don't argue now. When we were younger, we used to, but we don't argue anymore. Just because there was such a wide age gap, and I was a teenager in high school and she was in elementary school, and
I just wanted to be like you.
She just wanted to be like me.
I just wanted to wear your makeup, that's all.
Rude. Who keeps their room or home cleaner? I say me, but she says her. So
you're right. I clean up. I live with a 3-year-old, so.
Well, and I have a lot of like little room decor knickknacks, and so it makes it kind of look cluttered, which I hate, but I also love my knickknacks too much to give them up. So
a little young old lady.
Who takes longer to get dressed? Her. She'll change her outfit 10 times before she makes a decision, and then her room looks like something blew up. I just think about what I want to wear, and then I just think about what I want to wear, and then I usually don't change it. Who takes longer to do their hair? Her. Usually I just throw mine up, and mine's so short right now that it doesn't take long to straighten, so. Who watches more TV? Me. I definitely watch more TV. What is something you like to do together? Really anything. Anything that you're kind of out of frame.
Just because we don't see each other a lot.
Really anything. We're not picky. I mean, we don't see each other a whole lot. Like, we don't live together, so we just find something to do and do it. What's your sibling's biggest talent?
Singing. You can sing really well.
She likes the way I sing. I think she's super talented at makeup and hair. Like, I'll never be able to wing my eyeliner, but she can. And I can't. And she also knows how to do the whole contouring and all that, and I need to watch more makeup tutorials, honestly.
I actually don't even know how to contour.
Okay, so she's good at highlighting.
Highlighter's my best friend.
True. And you can tell most of the time. How much time do you spend together? When we're together, the whole time, but she lives an hour away, so when we're together, we spend all of our time together, but usually once every couple of weeks we get to see each other. Does your sibling have a YouTube? No, she does not. She's more of an Instagram person. I am the YouTube person. What's your Instagram?
Not appropriate for your channel.
I'll cut that out.
Maybe I won't.
What's one thing that you can do that your sibling can't? I can skip.
I can't. I'll never be able to.
She's never been able to skip. It's like a weird hop jump type thing.
No.
She just can't skip.
Where's this on my phone?
What's your favorite inside joke that you share? I don't think we really have one. We just laugh at everything. I mean, most of the time we're saying things that nobody else understands, but I don't think we have a specific inside joke. What was the last thing you did with your sister? We went to dinner, and now we're filming. Did you get along when you were younger? No. Most of the time we didn't get along.
No.
We just had such a huge age gap that it really affected how we got along, because I was older and I was a teenager and she wanted to follow me around and do what I did, and typical older younger sibling thing. What is your funniest childhood memory? I don't think we have a funniest childhood memory, but we definitely have a funny memory that happened literally in the wee hours of this morning. So I was sitting on the swing outside and she was sitting in the chair, and I felt something touch my heel with its nose. And I was like, I don't remember bringing Bailey outside. And I looked down and it was a freaking armadillo. An armadillo touched the back of my foot with its nose, and I was so stressed, and I was scared, and I screamed, and she screamed, and the armadillo ran, and it's probably the funniest thing that's happened to us, like, up to right now.
And it was really needed at the time in the context.
Yeah, she was sad, and I was just being supportive, and then I got attacked. I got attacked by the wildlife in my own driveway. The next question is, are you closer now or when you were younger? Now.
No.
By a long shot. I mean, we've had our bumps in the road, but now, like at this point in time, we're, I think, closer than we've ever been. What is your favorite thing about your sibling? Didn't we already ask that?
Yeah.
We already asked that. Do you compete with each other? No. We're just so different that we don't really have anything to compete over.
Yeah.
So that's, I guess, a plus.
I'm cut off again.
You think it keeps sliding? Okay. Wow. Your phone started charging again.
Finally.
Who is more creative? I think we're both pretty creative in our own respect. Like, we both
artistic.
sketch. Yeah. We both sketch. She's more creative with makeup and stuff. But, and I'm probably more creative with, like, the video aspect of everything. But, I mean, we're both pretty creative in our own respects. Who is the better singer? She says it's me. I think she sings pretty good, but she's always said that I'm the better singer, so. Who is more introverted, extroverted?
I'm more extroverted.
I'm more introverted. I mean, I'm pretty outgoing once I get to know somebody and once I get comfortable, but she's just outgoing from the start. So definitely she's extroverted and I'm introverted. Who is more talkative? Both of us. You think it's me? That's weird since I'm the introvert and you're the extrovert. I probably am more talkative, but I also ramble when I get nervous, so that adds to to the talkativeness. Who sleeps longer?
I do.
She does. She sleeps longer and she sleeps more, probably.
By a lot.
Who reads more?
You.
I do. She hates reading. I love to read.
I love to read, but it really has to like catch my interest.
She also has ADHD, so she's always like everywhere. And I can sit and read and stay focused on it, so that's probably where that comes from.
I'll explode in the inside.
Yeah. Who's funnier? I would say me, because I've always said I'm hysterical. But she's funny too.
I'm just a natural blonde.
Yeah, she's funny in the natural kind of ditziness kind of way, but I'm just funny because I'm funny. I'm just funny. Who is lazier?
I love to get up and just do whatever.
We're
probably equally lazy.
But in different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I can sit and binge watch a show or watch like a movie marathon. But she, like, if she sits too long, she's like jittery and nervous and she's got to get up and do something. So probably, I wouldn't say that either of us, I wouldn't say that either of us are really lazy. I think that we just, I guess I wouldn't say that either of us are lazy.
I just am always on the go.
Yeah. Who is more chill? Probably me. I would say that I'm probably more chill. Just because I'm older and I've learned how not to react to things in certain ways. Like, I just kind of stay calm. It takes a lot to get me worked up and mad, so I would say that I'm probably more chill. What is one thing that your sibling cannot live without?
My phone and my boyfriend.
Yeah, for her, it'd be her phone and her boyfriend. For me, probably YouTube and my phone. I mean, that's what I do when I'm stressed. Like, I go watch YouTube videos. So, like, that calms me down.
Right.
And my phone allows me to meditate, so probably YouTube and my phone. Which one of you do you think will get married first? That's easy, I already did. I got married when I was 20 and I'm divorced now, but I mean, if I hadn't, I would still probably say me just because you're so much younger.
Yeah.
Which one is most likely to have a big family? Considering I don't want to have kids, you. I would say her. Which one is most likely to excel in their career? What do you think?
I don't know.
Probably me, because I'm not going to have a family to have to devote my time to. Like, I'll just be focused on my career, and I mean, eventually I might have a family. I don't want to say never, but as of right now, I think it would probably be me. Also because I'm older and I kind of have a jump start, so.
Yeah, college experience.
A little bit, yeah. What is one thing that has changed about your sibling as they've become older? Go ahead.
Good. Okay. Your openness. You've become a lot more
Open-minded.
Yeah, and like more receptive to things and more understanding to things that I don't really think that you agree with, but you've found some more comfort in them. You find a way to be more accepting now. You're more accepting than you used to be by a long shot.
Yeah, I would say that too. I think when I was younger, I was just kind of wired a certain way and I was kind of closed-minded to certain things, but now I'm pretty much open to everything. I think for her, it would just be because she's just grown up. So her maturity level's really gotten higher. Plus she's had a lot of your sobriety. Yeah, also her sobriety. She's been sober for
2 years.
2 years now. And so we're all really proud of her for that. She had a long, hard road, but now she's here and she's clean and she's doing well. And so I think that that's something that's really changed too, and we were hoping would change. At one point, we weren't sure if it, we just weren't sure if it would. but it did. And so I think that's probably the biggest thing, that and her maturity. If your sibling were an animal, what would they be? I think she would be probably, I would say a tiger. Because
Really?
you're calm, but when you get mad, you're like, rah!
I just read a thing at the cave tonight with my name and it says my inner animal's a tiger.
That's funny. I didn't even know that. I didn't read that. That's so funny. What do you think I would be?
A bunny. I don't know.
I'll take it. Bunnies are cute. I'll take that.
I looked at Bailey and I couldn't say dog, so I said bunny.
If your sibling could go to any country, which would it be? I hope you know what mine is.
Yours is... Don't tell me. Ireland.
Yeah.
Ireland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be either Ireland or Germany.
What's
but
that?
yours, I feel like, would probably be maybe Paris.
No.
England?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you want to go to the Middle East.
Mhm.
I remember now. You want to go to the Middle East to like help people. Isn't that what you said? That's what I thought. Your counselor just got back from the Middle East, didn't she?
My psychologist has been to the Middle East like 5 times, but she just got back from Puerto Rico.
That's
after
right.
the hurricane, she was doing relief.
That's right. So that's kind of what inspired you. Who is better at math? Neither.
I'm awful. I'm dyslexic. It's Spanish. I'll never understand it.
I can do basic math and I can do algebra, but once it gets into like geometry and calculus and stuff, no, I can't. So I might be better in like a broad sense of the word, but I'm terrible also. Who is the better cook? I like to cook and I do a pretty good job at it, but I don't do like super intricate recipes or anything like that. We're both probably better at different things. So I would say we both cook pretty well, but we're better at different things.
I don't really cook much. I cook for a 3-year-old and a picky grown man and
Which is like pizza and chicken
pizza
nuggets
rolls,
and things like
chicken,
that.
Candy.
Wow. Who is the better dancer? I have no rhythm.
I do. I like to
Her.
dance.
I have no rhythm. Who is more pessimistic and optimistic? I think I'm more optimistic. I think you're a little bit more pessimistic. Even though like my brain goes to like the worst possible scenario, I still hold out optimism. Do you agree?
Yeah.
I think she's a little more pessimistic. What's your sibling's favorite movie? You have to know.
Steel Magnolias.
Yeah. Mine is definitely Steel Magnolias. Yours, I would say, I want to say we talked about it recently. Love and Basketball. I know that's one of them. Is that your top favorite?
One of them.
So I get a point for that.
Yeah.
Okay, good. What's your favorite movie of all time?
My favorite movie of all time is probably Women Aren't That Loose.
Oh, never seen it. That's weird. Surprising, because I've seen like every movie under the sun. You want to make a sandwich for your sibling. What do you put on it? Ranch and sour cream.
Not my sandwich, just everything else.
Yeah, she puts ranch and sour cream, not together on everything, but one of the other is put on everything. I don't know. I think you like turkey and cheese. Simple? No? What's your favorite
I
sandwich?
don't like lunch meat, but I do like roast beef or
So like a roast
like
beef and
chicken.
cheese sandwich or a chicken and cheese, yeah. I like the shaved chicken. What if you could make a sandwich for me, what would it be?
lettuce, tomato, probably chicken, that chicken breast, and probably Miracle Whip.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I've done. Oh, and cheese.
Oh, and a Diet Pepsi. Or Dr. Pepper.
Something diet. Yeah. And cheese. Cheese. Don't forget cheese.
Oh yeah, the cheese.
Who has more tattoos?
Me.
Definitely her. How many do you have?
I have 6.
I have 3. So she's double. Who has more piercings?
Me.
I don't know. How many piercings do you have in your ears?
I actually don't have any.
So me.
Well, I have piercings. I just don't have none in.
But
I
how
have
many?
2 in each.
2 in each, so I have more.
You
Because
do?
I have 4 in each.
Ah.
I have more piercings. I have 4 in each ear, and I have my nose pierced.
My belly button too, though.
And then you have 2 in each ear, your nose, your lip, and your belly button. So I still beat you by like 1.
Shouldn't have took my lip rings out. I had 2 of them.
Okay, so last question. What is your sibling's favorite ice cream flavor?
Vanilla bean?
Yeah, vanilla bean for me. I think for you, really anything chocolate. Like chocolate. Chocolatey as it gets, chocolate.
Or
probably.
birthday cake.
Or birthday cake. So that's all the questions we have. I think that was really fun. We knew a lot more about each other than I kind of expected. Yeah. I don't think there's... I'll cut this. I'll cut this.
My feet are sleeping.
I really want to leave that in. So this was really, really a fun video. I'm really glad we got to do it. I'm glad that you got to be my first guest on YouTube. That's so fun. She's super like excited about my setup and everything. She's like, let me take a picture. I think it looks so cool. So look for her to be on here again. If you guys have any suggestions of what you might want to see from me or the both of us or anybody else in my family, let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so you can be notified whenever I post a brand new video. Do you have anything else to add?
I had fun. I hope you bring me back.
I'll bring her back. Okay guys, I will see you next time. Bye!